into it, right? So having something to get a leg up in that would be pretty useful.
My other thought just now with that is, if not that, then something to do with the bats. But adjust your observation on combats and whatnot.
The thing with that is that would help the bats, and then once the bats are dealt with, we would have to wait until we find another flying enemy.
It could be... Yeah, go on.
At least with this, we always fight big enemies, big monster boss fights, so...
You could have it be, like, it creates a bubble shield kind of thing. Not for a single person, but like covers an area. So, like, someone can't escape and some things can't get in. So you can set an arena.
For some reason, my brain immediately went to like a cell membrane. Unless something's in.
Yeah. You can do like PUBG bubble, Fortnite bubble, evolve Hunter Trap, which is cool as shit. And I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
I do agree. Like, we shouldn't pick something that's only going to be good for like this upcoming fight.
Absolutely.
Or else, like, but I will throw a curveball because this could be a legendary item or approaching legendary item.
A relic.
Could we get an item that resurrects someone?
Oh.
You know, like in Darkest Dungeon, there's like that one event that lets you bring back someone from the dead. Could we do that? We can bring back the people who we failed.
This would be the perfect actual instance to have that.
We could bring back Odd Maggie. We could bring back the Blood Knight. We can bring back. We can bring back the people who I have like some sort of soul connection to, but we don't actually make complex other character by bringing back.
What about the other character?
We could bring. Okay, we can bring back Foster Mom.
We could bring back Howlbeard.
We could bring back Howlbeard.
I think he's like a level 4 or 5 or something.
Oh wait, the item has like helps out with that too.
I imagine that would have to be temporary though, right?
Right. So that's like curveball. That's like curveball, you guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to permanently bring him back though, right? Like that's
no, shut up.
Well,
he said I mean. He said I mean.
Right now, a Rod of Resurrection is a legendary item.
Wait, what? That's just a thing?
What is it called?
You can cast Resurrection 5 times with it.
Oh, yo.
It's a legendary item, though, right?
Yeah, but that's a legendary item for vanilla D&D. This is advanced D&D.
Yeah, no, this is. Well, no, it's not AD&D. It's not AD&D. You die so quick.
That's like our baseline, right? So, like, what if it's just one, right? Who would we pick? That's our question, right? But I'm wondering if the potential is even there. Right, because I don't know how this legendary item, old relic shit interfaces with great old one ooze that is beyond the world.
Yeah, because like they've mentioned in the past, like even if you are able to bring something back after a period of time, they aren't really themselves. Like some essence of them is lost. It sounds like.
Correct, but also magic item.
But also magic item, it might say "fuck you." We can do it
here for the back. Here for the back from Lord of Us. I think we should get the Ashvane relic or 2.
I absolutely do love the idea of us having an item that's just like, hey, get back up. All of the lost people.
Hear us out. This is a time of heroes. Imagine how awesome Alphasaur is going to be if everyone that we lost was going to be there.
We hit him with a Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It would be exactly, yeah. Everyone's here.
Like, wait, they pull out the script. Wait,
that wasn't supposed to happen.
Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, hold on.
You were ditched like in the early part of the campaign. What do you mean?
Curveball.
It's also a fascinating concept if we try to use that against Regaldna, considering he's inside Gregor's body. Could we try to summon Gregor?
Well,
Did he just shoot out his chest? Yeah, he's not dead.
So those will give us free license to kill him.
Hey, W's all around.
Oh no, we already used all the resurrections. Dang it.
Oh, shucks. Oh, wait, we gained one at dawn? Oh, shucks, we already have like a list of people we're getting first.
You're on the waiting list, you know, we'll get to you.
Okay, before I meet you too much.
Next legendary item, I promise. We got you.
Got you, fam. Got you,
We'll
fam.
save the same town in the campaign 5 times over. We'll get you next time, man.
Next legendary item, I got you.
So,
Okay,
and
so would that be possible, though? Like, would that break the setting rules, so to speak?
yes, it would.
Aw.
That would be cool.
Think
though.
about the lore of this town, though.
Mm-hmm.
This town where the bones of the ancestors are fed on by the Fireflies that bring new life to the city. If there were anywhere in the world it could be possible that it would happen, it would be here. Where a Sister of Light was able to travel through the bones of her ancestors, this would be the place.
That looks so fucking cool.
Bone Stride.
Wait, who is that?
That's Thor.
Adam Warlock.
Oh, that's just Adam
Did
Warlock.
Did you say Thor?
He looks like fuck you.
I thought it was Thor too, but in fairness, I'm not a comic book nerd, so.
That's Thor with like 40% less
Adam
testosterone.
Warlock's ability.
Hey, excuse you. Oh. Adam Warlock has no testosterone.
He's a creative being, right?
With 100% less testosterone.
So I pitch Resurrection.
That said, it could also recreate a House Ashfang relic.
Okay, I said that as a bit. Okay, I said that as a bit. I don't even think Matthias would accept it if it came this way.
Which would then get you access to whatever is in.
Whatever's in there.
Oh
correct.
right, it's an investment. we pay to buy the key for the vault, and then the vault gives us another legendary item, which we use to resurrect people.
I mean, could there be a legendary item in there?
Potentially, it's a noble house from the pre-fall.
Yeah, that's.
But the thing is, there's nothing about House Ashvane's ideology that's resurrectors or tenders of the
No.
dead, or they're
Yeah.
stewards of nature.
That would have been to
This
have
would be the
legendary
only way to do that.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I if it wasn't clear by Clint's insane multi-class, if I find an exclusive option, I pick it. Looks at Mystic. Looks at Warlock. Huh.
Looks like the crack build.
Fingers.
What thinks he's on?
Oh, if you can do the resurrection trick, then you can call yourself.
I leave this up to y'all.
As
Would
we
just
give y'all
like
some time to
resurrection?
think about it,
Mhm.
y'all headed over here,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
As you follow behind him, you see him leaning against this building, closing his eyes, focusing on breathing.
Matthias does not sneak as he walks over.
Peregrine does. She's perching silently if possible.
Yeah, roll a perception. These creatures have exceptionally good hearing.
You mean roll a stealth?
Yeah, what did I say?
You said perception.
You perceive that he is perceiving your perception, and the reality breaks.
Sound like he knows I'm here.
Now, I haven't marked that I have advantage on stealth, but I think that's only to be seen.
That
I mean,
that sounds right. If it's from blind.
Oh, he rolled really bad. He must be really taken aback right now.
let's see here.
What are your?
Oh no, that's have disadvantage. I have advantage stealth checks made to hide. So I'm not hiding, I'm just trying to sneak up on them, so that's normal.
That's hiding.
Well, but that is hiding.
Cool, so it's advantage.
Yeah. We just no one ever used the fucking term. Like.
I hide.
Yeah, we can bust it out more now.
That's what I'm gonna say anytime I stealth anywhere. I'm just saying I hide.
Yeah, 23. Yeah, you don't have guidance. Well, I can give you guidance if I says guidance, I think.
And also he rolled a 17, so I feel like that definitely beats it.
Yeah. As you roll over, he tries to comport himself. Is there something else you needed?
I was merely inquiring if you're okay. You seem to be distressed. And as a gracious guest, it would be rude not to inquire about our host's well-being.
He looks upon you. Do you have your signet ring on your finger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's one of his gauntlet.
No, my lord. Just had no purpose there anymore. As
He does,
he
like-
says this, roll an insight.
Matthias hits him with like the Dwayne the Rock Johnson thing where he raises his eyebrow like, are you sure? Insights.
I would also like to roll insight.
Absolutely.
Insight. Fuck.
No, that's 15's good enough. Grief has clearly overwhelmed him. To the point any manner of stoicism is fraying.
I did not catch your name, friend. You seem to know my personage, but allow us to meet as fellows. I'm Matthias.
David, sir.
David. An older name. Looks him up and down. A fitting one. And that up there, is Peregrine.
She leans over to make her presence known.
He looks shocked that he didn't see or hear you. I'm sorry.
Don't be too
Did you need-
surprised. I've been
Did you
hiding
need
all my life.
something?
She shakes her head, looking at Matthias.
I believe she is merely concerned as well.
I don't need to burden our honored guests with my personal woes. But sir, I just mean to say that I am not worthy to stand in certain places, certain people.
Perhaps so. But perhaps not. What judicial body declares you such?
I do. I who have been forgiven by those I have done wrong to.
Those you have wronged. You seem to have intended to wrong them. Did you do so out of malice, boredom, capriciousness? Or was in defense of another, chasing some better goal?
He looks too defeated to put up any reserves, and far too looking for any sort of redemption amongst himself to hide the information from you. And he just says, there was a time I thought I did it for my own people's salvation. But I am a fool. I did it because I'm...
A jump scare.
I did it because I'm being kidnapped. Help me. Help.
Oh, wouldn't get
God
kidnapped.
plucked him
He'd take
from
him out
reserve.
first.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
You're right.
He would see someone trying to kidnap him and be like, oh boy, which one am I using today?
Yeah,
I had a dream that I woke up to breaking glass and I was so happy.
Oh my god!
Of course you were.
psychopath.
Of course you were.
I was like, oh, that's my baby. I reached for my VR60 and I was so happy.
Florida doesn't
And
have
then you
castle
woke
walls,
up.
right? So you just go out.
Stand your ground, my friend. This is my house.
Hell yeah.
6-round magazine, semi-automatic shotgun, and I will use all 6.
You get to breaking glass, you run downstairs with a gun, like, oh boy, you just find out your cat knocked over a glass.
Damn it!
Aw.
Damn it!
Fuck!
Pull up my night vision goggles. You ruined this for me.
Meow.
Fucking Wendigoon.
Anyways.
Where were we?
He says, "Sir, I believe I am at this point beyond redemption."
None are beyond redemption. To give up chasing redemption is to be beyond it. For as long as you draw breath, for as long as you believe that there are wrongs that you've committed, there is right to be had in the world. And trust me, the world has plenty of wrong in it as is. It could use whatever help it can get in bringing back right, no matter how small.
Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Thank God, being noble gives me proficiency in this. I don't have anything that gives. We haven't had a long rest yet. Heck. Okay. Pew! Oh, thank God for advantage! Thank God for advantage! It's weird going from Clint, who has like nearly every skill train, high mods, to Matthias, who was like, yeah, I got like 6, 5.
You see his knees go weak to the point he needs to lean against the house.
I'll grab him.
Before he...
Yeah, she'll fly down and try and support him.
As you hold him... No, let me go. You don't understand. He looks at you, still holding back any tears. I murdered a child. Just because I hated his parents and his people.
That is quite a wicked crime. You're right. But you did so thinking of your own children. That does not excuse what you did. But it made you have the chance at making it right. Stand up, David. I address you man to man. I will not do so while you are shaking at the knee.
You see him try, and he just looks, don't have the strength to stand.
You'd better find it.
Well, Matthias will just pick him up. Just lift him.
Peregrine will be ready to support him if need be.
Just...
Pick him up like a toddler by the armpits.
You have plenty of strength to stand, even if you do not realize it. Your defeat is in your mind, in your honor. Well, know this. That defeat is a stain that will stay there forever if you give up now. Look at me. Do I seem like a lord befitting of an alliance of olden times? No. My house has fallen far, far from its prime. But that means nothing. The legacy of my ancestors, of my noble line, and you of yours, propelled us forward. For their sake, if nothing else. So if you accept defeat now, that infamy, that notoriety, that stain will stay there forever. You cannot bear the weight of the stain. That makes you human. Fair enough. It will only stay
roll a persuasion with advantage at that.
He's not human after all.
Put the blame on him.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. We're trying to not do that. We're trying to not do that.
Oh, but you said something very integral. He believes himself a monster. But your words are true. That would be human to not forgive yourself for.
I've heard tale that the world is set to end soon from those watchmen. Perhaps it is, perhaps it is not. It would be a shame to go now of all times. Across the river east of here lies the manifestation of mankind's sin. Our ignoble forefather, progenitor of our depravity. Let such an insurmountable foe, a physical one, be your first step. And then afterwards we may talk. Let us see if the ancient primordial physical foe is as difficult as the one that lies in your heart. Can we start there, David?
He looks up at you, finally finding the strength in his own legs. Never seek forgiveness for what I have done. I will work to make the world a better place.
Then one last bit of advice, David. The forgiveness is not for their sake, but for yours. There is no rushing it. Which means not to be reckless in chasing it. You have kin here. People that rely upon you, clearly. Think of them. Now then. Allow us to busy your mind with work. You spoke of a place to stay, shelter, in your tunnels. Might we make use of them? And would you be so kind to shepherd us there?
I will lead you there.
Excellent.
You do notice this is the first time he's ever actually addressed you as a noble.
Puff out chest a little bit. No, it's good.
Because this time it's earned. Let me lead you. As he brings you into the tunnels.
We die into the ground.
Meow.
Meow.
So, do y'all need more time to decide what this item is?
Let's see. I didn't read at all what you guys are putting because I was focused on that.
I
Yeah.
didn't put much.
According to O's most recent message, the item would have a true resurrection on it.
Which means we don't need any body parts. It was never an issue of time.
You
You
would
just need someone with fond memories of the person.
Damn.
And would it be a single
Fragments their
person
soul.
brought back?
Looked at all the Gone Grace abilities on my feature list.
Exactly. Yeah, is it like a one and done use, or does it have the recharge at dawn thing? At the
It would definitely not be recharges at dawn.
Gotcha.
I think it would
What
probably be a
charge
Charge it
1.
all?
Let's put it up to a D100.
Oh,
Ooh.
alright.
Oh god, anybody
Yeah,
have those
that's right,
inspirations
Leota.
still?
wanna-
Just
Shit, you
resurrection
can bring
class
back all
somehow.
my friends? Bro, I'm on your side. You got this.
Hold on.
That is,
Oh, yeah, true.
that's all I wanted.
Dude, imagine we hit Augustus with it, because he's the only one that doesn't have a body right now.
Dog,
Bro,
that
let's get
actually
outta
be sick.
here.
Okay,
Like,
who's
you know what?
wrong?
I had to change heart.
Who's wrong?
We have too many options.
Uh,
I don't want to roll.
I'm not
That's too much
rolling
stress
that.
for a quick bucket.
Yeah, I'll do
Let
it.
me do it this way.
I'll
Wait,
do
wait.
it.
Select 2 people. One of you
Oh.
has to be high, one of you has to be low.
Oh, that's fun.
I will take it, aiming for low, because that is my style as a GM. I'm channeling.
For high.
All right.
You go high, I'll take low. Trap, bro. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn it, motherfucker! You assholes! You had one job. Oh, that's so funny.
I wanted you to give me a count on your roll twice.
This actually worked. We
That was worth
actually
it.
rigged the system that way. You guys
It was. I went low, you went high, right?
This is like fucking playing Fear and Hunger. You do coin flip event, pick heads, lose, and then the next time you load the save and do it again, you pick tails, and then it's heads that time.
Yeah.
What could we use like the inspiration we got from the actual inspirational play? I wasn't here for that session, but I couldn't remember what it was. But saw the planes of something. I can't remember. It was after the plane landed, and everyone went to like some location that was actually inspirational and gave genuine inspiration, not just the rings.
Oh, at
The
Elmira?
Nomad Plains?
Oh.
Yeah, the Nomad Plains.
Will people be able to re-roll using those? I used mine, so I can't help with that.
I don't have any.
Ah!
I think Rohan will be the only one that has it.
If y'all can come up with a good reason, and you don't have to have it now. Is that your choice in what it is, though?
About the resurrection.
I'll say yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Even if it's like one
Yeah.
person. Yeah, totally.
true,
So
right.
just to clarify, it would never be something that recharges.
So it's a question of if we get multiple uses,
Correct.
like one style.
Like at most 3.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's like having Ring of Wish or something, you know? Actually, no, we can...
Because this is so far beyond what is powerful in this world.
That's fair. King Carthalia! Well, he's technically still alive, if you think about it.
But yeah, having... It's a powerful item. We could do a lot with that. I'm down for it. Even if it's consumable, I'm down for that.
And so would it be the roll is the 1d100 roll is to determine if it has multiple uses, or to determine if it's true resurrection.
No, it's definitely true.
Okay.
There's
so
other
it's-
way it would work.
Correct. And it would require someone with fond memories, the person.
Easy.
So that means in order to get Augustus back, we would need to get like Jericho or Leona or someone to do it, which I would not trust Leona with this shit, so we're getting Jericho to do it.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
that's a good
so
point.
we
I
can't
didn't
grab
think of
people that we just like.
Clint
in order
has
to
some
bring
fond
it up to
memories.
and on Maggie, we'd have to go to like Captain Corvallis,
Ah, shit, you're right.
because he's one of the few people that does have good memories of him. Oh, we could give.
If we
it to
brought back
Savage.
Halbjorn, would he be level 4 or 5?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Savage, yeah.
She could bring back Grim.
Aww.
Oh.
We could bring back Teresa, which would do no combat.
I would
for-
want to.
But Five's like, "What up, my sister?"
We bring back Logan, he's like, you've done us good. It's like, that's all I needed, man.
We made Martin. I'm sure Carolyn would be thrilled.
Hmm.
Okay, we're not gonna. We shouldn't decide who we're resurrecting right now. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We can figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting lost in the sauce.
Just the choice is locked in. It's going to be that.
It's at least one. We'll see if we can swing for multiple. But yeah.
As you see this sap fading away, you see an amber-like tear in her hand. Almost like half of a yin-yang. With it inside has the glow of the fireflies. Which I will add to your...
Item of resurrection. Question mark of resurrection. To be determined what specific it is at later point.
TBD.
Oh no! I don't want them to die for this.
Oh
Oh,
Death
wait.
of the Fireflies!
Resurrect the Fireflies. Resurrect the Fireflies.
We bring him back. Hey,
We bring back
crank out a new one.
one. We bring back a single Firefly. A single one.
Oh my god, it dies immediately.
Bird flies by, eats it.
Ew,
There's
bug.
no way Clint could combine that like with his talisman or anything to like buff it, right? Not the talisman, but the true direction.
Oh wait, the feather.
It's an angel
when we
feather
first
and
got-
amber.
Yeah, when we first got the feather, like the whole like what Shireen Shamash says that it could resurrect or like bring someone back from the dead.
Oh, guys, look what he gave us!
Look at what he gave.
If unlimited true resurrections, they do not reach out. What? Alec.
Oh, is it because you can edit it?
Yeah.
You goofy goober.
And now I was like, you get nothing now.
You
You got nothing.
you fucked it.
Get nothing. Good sade. Good sader.
You have
It's
just
just
crawls out of
Satyr.
me.
It's a goat guy. He's rocking around here.
Wait, go, guy.
But Garth does raise a point. Could we get another roll? If
You would be sacrificing the feather to do it.
sacrifice
Sure.
what? Sorry, you cut out.
Sacrifice.
You would be
Oh.
sacrificing the feather to do it.
To do the reroll.
And the
But that mean
feathers.
I stopped being a celestial warlock.
No.
When is
What?
trying to tap into this feather multiple times? Like he's trying to break the amber multiple times and nothing's worked. So
So what does he lose if he loses the amber and the amulets?
All the narrative value it provides.
Hmm.
The harshest of laws.
I mean, that is pretty bad.
He has been using that a bit more lately, and by a bit I mean a lot more.
I'm not comfortable doing that just to get a reroll at it,
Mhm.
which we could still fail anyways.
Mhm. We have time to think on it, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Have at least till next
we
week.
could give it a week.
This isn't probably something we would do, but something that just crossed my mind. If Lucky nukes with the Blade of Sangelia, we could bring him back. Does he come back as the Blade of Sangelia?
Oh.
That would, yeah, we would have no way of knowing.
Fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, it's not like any blade has ever come back. So
Right.
Oh no, he's dead. Get back up. What the fuck? What do you mean that worked?
What do you mean, get back up? Says the guy who just died.
well, what a weird setting where we don't have a suicide bomber, we have a suicide swordsman. Okay. So this curved
Wait,
teardrop.
Maven
has
could bring back
acrid.
Augustus. We don't need to give it to Leona. Maven definitely has kind memories of Augustus.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, it's because Marvel is a good chase Jericho.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Quint will lean over and whisper to Ron. Do you know what that is?
I assume not. Haven't the faintest.
As she brings it down, cradling it like a child, she holds it in your hand.
Take it. How big is it?
Probably like the size if you put your two hands with your middle fingers touching together.
Okay,
About
so,
that length and width.
Okay, so around like a little under a foot, or maybe just a foot exact. I would measure it typically. Just
Yeah, like a foot-long loaf of bread, but if it was a croissant.
yeah. Very good way to describe it. Take it. Let's look over. In a bit of confusion. What is this?
As you say that, roll an insight. Rohan, you can too, as you're... Actually, Bradford, you're right there too. And Zane, you're right there. Okay, everyone not named Peregrine.
Yeah.
Alright, the Defiance is on it!
Fucking target her. Insight. Got him. All right. Well,
34.
Zane Bradford, clueless.
You see the forlorn look on her face as she hands it over. Not the look of someone who's seen a loved one pass, but someone who's seeing a culture die. Would it be like if you were the Emperor watching the fall of the Republic?
Selena.
The last of the Fireflies.
What?
They wanted to thank you for all that you've done here.
We can't accept this.
You must. It's already done.
What? Thank you. We'll put it to good use.
It can do the impossible, Clint.
Like you?
More than I could ever hope to achieve.
What can it
Think
do?
of all the love and happiness you had with someone. Focus on that enough, and you can bring them back to this world.
Even from death.
Even from death.
Would they be the same?
We've seen
No one can know for sure.
Huh.
Thank you, Selena.
She looks at it once more. Takes a deep exhale. Then looks back at you with her bright golden eyes that almost look to burn your mask away. Eyes that you know see right through any lie you could ever hope to tell. Will. Firefly. The will is the people who call out and thanks for all you have done. She looks back towards the tree. They want to give you a past that is lost for a future that is gained.
It won't be in vain. We will save this town once again.
And after it, the world.
The sun that hangs over Brickensdale. Would you be able to help us with it? It's growing. It's siphoning all that's pure around it.
She nods.
Oh my god.
What is hitting your mic?
What are you doing, man?
Literally nothing. I just shifted in my seat.
Well, don't
Well,
do
that's
that. You sitting on your mic?
No, okay. Alright. Bring it down a little.
It's fine now, so I don't know, maybe it's just like adjusting sensitivity. I don't know. It's fine now though.
As you say this, you hear a clattering of metal around you. As coming up from the east, you see people approaching quickly.
Oh. Guards.
They're all going
As
hop 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 hop.
they are, yes, every last one of them.
Ah, nice. That's very orderly.
Let's. Hey, it's the old one.